What's going on, guys? Papa Joke here again for another episode of our Rainier View Jokers Team Builder Dynasty. We just came off of the first win in program history, and so today we are going to go over recruiting and stats and Heisman, and you guys get it at this point. You know the drill. So let's not waste any time. Let's just go ahead and get into this one. All right, let's go ahead and advance. We're going to advance the week here after that first win from Rainier View. Getting our first W as a program. And we got Von Ingold, the first commit in school history. We got a wide receiver, a speedy wide receiver at that. From Richmond, Virginia, Von Ingold, welcome. Welcome, buddy. Great to have you. We did not get Connor Elgin yet, which I am shocked by. I am shocked by that. But we do get our very first ever commit. And we'll go take a look. We also get Offensive Player of the Week here for Wesley Price. His 3-touchdown performance, big W from him. We get Texas State this week, and we have 2 recruits visiting on top of it. We also have some upgrades here that I've been forgetting to do. I think I didn't do the last level up as well. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll finish off on the line. And I would like to get defensive line as well, because we got to start winning in the trenches. That's going to be huge. So, all right. Let's go into recruiting. How close is Connor Elgin? Huge W for Von Ingold. Let's go take a look at him in case you guys are kind of forgetting what he looked like. I guess, okay, here it is. 93 speed, 90 acceleration. The catching, the release, and the route running and all that will only go up as he gets his experience. The 70th ranked wide receiver in the country. But at 6'4" with 93 speed and 90 jump, 90 excel, you gotta love it. And I'm very happy to have Von Ingold. That's going to be huge. Hopefully, with Connor Elgin throwing him the rock next year. He's very close to committing. We do have him on his visit this week, I believe. Oh no, he already visited. Okay. So hopefully after this next game, Connor will go ahead and commit to us. He's down to us, Alabama, and Ohio State, and it's very much so not close. That would be absolutely huge to get Connor here on the team. We do have 210 hours now. We get a little bit more hours now that Ingold has committed to us. So we are also in on Logan Gentry, very, very close on him. Another huge get if we're able to get him. 6'1", 94 speed. Just a couple of burners. We're going to continue to send the house on him because that would be a huge get for us, and it's looking really good. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of these linemen, and we're going to have to start renewing the look here because we are not on the board for a lot of these guys. We're just going to remove them and kind of start over on the line because we need help and we need it now. Amato is still considering us. Ole Miss is in the mix, though. Let's go see if we can do anything with the hard sell. Do we have anything he's super interested in? So, okay, so it's going to be prestige, proximity to home, and conference prestige. And I don't know why we have good coach prestige and conference prestige because we're independent and our coach prestige, like, it's a brand new coach, but we have a really good hard sell for Amato, so we're gonna go ahead and do that, and that's going to be this one, prestigious. So we'll go ahead and start hard selling on Amato, hopefully lock him in. That would be huge. For these defensive ends, let's go ahead and check them out. Again, I think I'm going to go ahead and actually not waste hours here. We're getting later into the season. We need help, and we need commits, like, now, like, quickly. So we're going to focus more on guys that we have a better shot at getting. People that aren't super influenced already by other bigger schools, including all of these guys. We'll check out Cole Parker here in a second. We do need secondary help as well. Let's see here. Not fully scouted. Ingold. All right, he's already pretty interested in other schools as well. We only have 8 targets right now. So that's not good. Amato is ready for a visit. So let's go ahead and add that as well. Oh, I guess we can't. It says we can't. That's kind of weird. Because it says he's ready for a visit and he's in his top 5. But then it says that you can only do it once he's in his top 5. So that's odd. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. Because we need help, man. We need help badly. Specifically on the O-line and D-line. Just in trenches. So let's go ahead and get back to this and look at the recommended. Where are we at with interests? I mean, some of these guys potentially could be surprisingly good. I don't know if it's worth putting time into. Like, a lot of these guys have high influence already from other schools. Let's go ahead and do anything. Let's see. Any 3-star prospects that are interested in us? No. Absolutely not. However, no, those guys are also getting pretty influenced, close to locking out. Man, this is rough. Any 2 stars? 2 stars with interest. Travis Rochelle. We're number 4 on his board, so we're gonna go ahead and add him. Boyette is close. He's close. Man, a lot of these guys are already pretty heavily influenced. This class is not looking great for us right now. Hopefully we're able to handle that. Let's take a peek here. My goodness. Yeah, a lot of these guys are heavily influenced already. Let's go look at some guards. Let's see. Some guards. Everybody's very influenced already. This is a rough look for us right now. This is a very rough look. Centers, we already got 1 coming. Hopefully. Oh, Trope is also interested. Let's take a look at Trope. And then we might have to start settling. We do have a couple of we do have a couple of ends here as well who are mildly interested in us. Let's just go take a look at what we got there. Rochelle, we're going to scout him up. 85 strength. I mean, he's not the worst thing that's ever happened to us. We're going to offer him a scholarship just to get anything here. Any kind of help. Let's take a look at Trope. Oh, we already scouted him. 88 strength. Like, yeah, the blocks aren't there at all right now. But, like, at the same time, we cannot be picky. Like, we really cannot be picky at this stage. So, let's just go ahead and offer him a scholarship. Oh, man, this is kind of rough as well. He could be somebody that sits for a year, hangs out, maybe develops, possibly. Let's take a look at McClelland here. Oh, okay, this isn't too bad. 80 excel, 75 strength, 75 speed. The finesse moves are at 68 already. I feel like after a year or two, he could be a viable option as well. I actually don't hate him. We're gonna go ahead and offer him that scholarship. And let's take a look at Cole Parker, who's also very interested in us. Apparently we already did. And honestly, upon second review, I must have been very picky earlier because 71 tackles, 76 speeds, 85 excel, 76 pursuit, 67 power rush moves are a little low. However, he's very interested in us. We are already offering him a scholarship. And that's somebody, again, that can kind of develop over a year or two. And who knows, maybe he'll even be the best option we have going into it. Trevor Durbin, 85 speed. We're going to go ahead and take him off. We would love a speedy running back. Let's go take a look at them as well. And then let's add some more linemen. So I'm not sure who we've already scouted here. But we're going to just take a look at some of these guys. Some of these elusive backs and such. Let's go take a look and see if we can find a gem here. .81 speed is a big no right away on Irvin. Schlegel. Schlegel could have some speed here. 88 speed, honestly. For what we've seen and what we've been able to find, a 1-star at 88 speed is not the worst thing that we've found. I would love to find a diamond in the rough here. We're going to have to continue that next week as we are out of hours now. Let's go ahead and take a look at the top stories real quick. Number 15, Florida defeated number 24, Tennessee. Tennessee goes unrated now, or unranked. Florida goes up to number 10. Oops. Washington, number 14, Washington defeated number 20, Iowa, 28-7. We'll take a look at the Heisman watch here in a second. Number 5, Oregon upsets number 2, Ohio State, 48-55 in overtime. Derek Harmon having a day, 4 tackles for loss there. Oregon must have shot up the board. I believe that's Ohio State's first loss of the year. We'll go check out the top 25 here as Oregon moves up to number 2. The top 5 now, Ohio State goes down to number 5. Utah is at 4. Alabama 3. Oregon number 2. And Georgia at number 1, 6-0. We'll take a look at the Heisman watch real quick. As Dylan Bell, a wide receiver from Georgia, leads the way. Number 1 right now, Avery Johnson from Kansas State is at number 2. Jalen Milroe at number 3 here, quarterback of Alabama. Grayson McCall, NC State's quarterback, at number 4. And Indiana's quarterback, Curtis Rourke, at number 5. Let's take a look at the conference standings. Just a quick run through. See where we're at in the ACC. That's going to be Duke, number 1. In the American, Memphis is in the lead. Colorado leads the Big 12. Indiana now leading the Big 10 after Ohio State's loss. Conference USA, Liberty still leads at 5-1. Oh, Notre Dame got their first loss there for the Independents there. Akron leading the MAC. In the Mountain West, Wyoming at 4-2 with Hawaii in the Pac-12. Washington State takes another loss. They're 3-2. In the SEC, Georgia 6-0, Alabama behind them at 6-1. Sun Belt Ragin' Cajuns remain undefeated at 6-0. And we'll just take a look at the stats on the year for us now after a good game and our first win. Jacob Bennett, a much better day last week, and he is at 1,400 yards, 10 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, hopefully getting that ratio up before the season is done. 234 yards a game, 59% completion percentage. Rushing the ball, Leo Harrington gets that average back up to 4.4 yards per carry. He has 80 for 356. 2 touchdowns for him, got a second touchdown in that game. Finn Carter, 13 for 105 and 2 rushing touchdowns as well. Wesley Price continues to lead the team in receptions and yards at 31 for 422. Got his first 3 touchdowns in that last game. Finn Carter, 26 for 358 and 5 touchdowns. Jonah Bennett, 19 for 330 yards and a touchdown. Leo Harrington gets up over 200 on the season in that last game. 19 for 207 and a touchdown. And Cole Anderson has 6 for 99 and a touchdown as well. Michael Lewis, only 5 for 81. Defensively, we actually got a couple sacks that last game. Our leading tackler, still Jasper Knight with 34. Still leads in tackles for loss as well, although Simon Wong is coming back. And he also is at 2.5 sacks now on the year. Simon Wong. W from him. A sack on the board for Jackson Thompson as well. And a half a sack for Cole Parker. Interceptions, Jackson Thompson with 2. Nolan Brooks with 2. And Jasper Knight and Asher Price each with 1. Including touchdowns from Asher Price and Nolan Brooks, both coming in that last game. 2 pick sixes. And then kicking wise, Jamison Clark looked a lot better that last game. He's now 5 for 9 on the year and 15 for 15 in extra points. He did make his season long at 46 yards. So that's going to be it as we head into the next week to face Texas State back at home in Husky Stadium. And thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it very, very much. If you are enjoying this, please subscribe. Please like the video. If you want to keep up to date, I do update the playlist as well. And if you guys want to click the bell to receive notifications on your YouTube whenever I release a new episode. I've been shooting for daily uploads. We've been doing 2 a day. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, wherever you are, whatever time it is. I appreciate you watching. Have a good one. Take care.